Yes, good afternoon everyone, to our viewers and to my fellow life coaches. And we would like to welcome you again here in Coach Cafe. Yay! So we are coming out live here in Decaf Coffee Republic at 2nd floor, Pioneer Street Market, inside HMR parking compound, across TV5, Reliance Street in Mandaluyong City. So our series for this month is the Reflection Month of April. So ang first leg of our series is entitled Unsettled Relationship, It's Not You, It's Me.
Yung may emotion,
Lagyan mo ng emotion.
Ulitin ko.
May emotion.
Ang first series topic po natin is Unsettled Relationship, It's Not You, It's Me.
Yeah!
Okay. Alright. So that's part din nung sila yung nag-acting workshop, but yes, ang motive po natin for this kind of series is that napag-usapan naming life coaches that usually we have this kind of siguro problems or mga naiisip that we tend to park each time, and taking off this month of April is the best time not to take only long vacations but for us to really reflect on things that we should be thinking first. And ito yung mga bagay na dapat nating, I think this month is the best time to declutter things and to talk things out. Okay? So, if you know someone who is really needing this kind of talk, yung it's not you, yung mahilig, kung meron kayo kakilalang mahilig magsabi ng it's not you, it's me, whether it is true or just a scapegoat, you can hit, just not like the comment and share as well this video so that everyone can see, and you can also tag your friends. So yun. So by the way, I'm your host for today. I'm Coach Ed, and we are certified life coaches in the Life Coaching Institute, which is located originally in Texas. And fortunately, we are our master coach, Coach A, is also doing a certification class. It's already batch 21, if I'm not mistaken. And I'm with my fellow life coaches here. Starting off with my right.
Hi, I'm Coach Ronald Lancibala. I am also a pastor, batch 12.
Yun. Batch 12. Ako batch 3. Oh, sige.
So
Sabihin
hi
natin.
everyone, I'm Coach Candy from batch 2.
2.
I'm Coach Jared from batch 15.
Alam ko sardinas 555.
So before we start our questions, gusto lang natin magkaroon ng short briefing na ang topic natin is really a lot of our viewers or our fellow coaches who's watching is thinking na kailan ba natin usually sinasabi yung word na it's not you, it's me. Commonly, napag-usapan namin to, it's just in friendship, in family, or most of the time, it's in romantic kind of stuff. Kasi doon tayo nagkakaroon ng building of relationship na sobrang intimate. That when suddenly things get worse or suddenly things are not settled, usually ang ginagamit ng mga kakilala natin or most of us or some of us might be using this to just have a escape route to escape to this kind of situation. So coaches, ang first question natin for today is, what does it's not you, it's me really means to you? So sino gusto mag-start? Ikaw na, coach. Dahil lalay ng tingin mo baka nakita mo na.
Well, for me, no, it's not you, it's not you, it's me. For me, it's a sign of showing mercy. Kasi if you're about to end a relationship, and you're the one who will cut ties. So if you say it's not you, it's me, it's parang pampering the coming hate that you're about to deliver. Kasi when you say it's not you, it's me, the problem is in me, the reason why things will not work out is me, the reason why this mess up is me. So it's not you, and I hope, sa dulo nun meron ako laging dinudikit It's not you, it's me, and I hope you will find someone that will treat you the way better that I did. It's a sign of mercy. Mercy. Para sa akin, mercy.
Okay. Oh, mukhang nagamit na ni Coach Chris. Lagi lang siya may dinugtugtong. So, Coach Ken.
So it's not you, it's me. For me, may gano. So for me, it's really it's a kind of mababaw na reflection. It's a really superficial reflection, and most of the time ginagamit ng it's not you, it's me to escape what's really on hand. It's not you, it's me, and for the person who's saying it, it's for me, I really don't believe in this. Because in relationship, dalawa yan. It takes two to tango. So it's not solely because of one person that something happened. Usually, there are two people involved. So dalawa yan. You can't completely say it's not you, it's me. In a certain situation, yes, but in general, i-general mo na, like, kunyari, you're going to end the relationship and then you're going to say, it's not you, it's me. What does it mean? Ano ba talaga yung, it's not you, it's me. So, ano yung meron sa'yo? Can you explain it? Because, oftentimes, pag ito yung sinasabi dun sa tao, yung nagsasabi, parang mabilis. Like, parang, kumbaga sa hugas kamay, gano'n.
Hugas kamay agad.
Parang wala natin pag-uusapan, ako mali. But for a person who's being said, it's not you, it's me. Kumbaga, oh, hindi ako yun, ikaw yun. So, what's wrong with me? What went wrong in a relationship? So, usually pag ikaw yung sinabihan, you're left hanging. And if you're that person who's always looking for ways to improve themselves and to know more about themselves, you left that person hanging, shortchange. Because you parang na-shortchange mo siya for the opportunity to grow, to improve. Kasi hindi niya malaman.
Kung saan siya.
Oo, kung saan siya pwede mag-improve.
Kaya
And then and then eventually that person will keep on asking. Hindi kasi totoo na yun ang pupunta sa isip niya. Ang alam, parang reverse siya. Ang lalabas talaga sa kanya is, I did something wrong. What's it?
Kung I did something wrong dun sa sinabihan, dun sa naka-receive.
Doon sa sinabihan.
Kaya nga kaya baka kasi maybe our viewers are having a second thought na why we are talking about relationship in the middle of April. Say that is where Coach Kenny hit the target because it's really a hanging statement. Kaya nga unsettled relationship. So yun, tama. Hanging
Hanging relationship. At saka, usually, di ba, even the movies na pinapanood natin, usually pag sinasabi to, yan, emotions. Tapos yung nakaka-receive, tatanungin, ano ba yung mga bagay na ginawa ko? Ano ba yung mga bagay na sana ginawa ko? Parang hindi tayo umabot sa ganitong part. And suddenly, because you are so determined to kill off the relationship, you just have to drop this word and nothing else follows.
It's not you nga, it's me.
Pero it leaves a burden, kaya nga natin siya pinag-uusapan. Kasi ilang beses natin siya ba talaga o ako? What it is that it's me means. Ikaw ba because ikaw yung ginusto mong makipag-break? Ikaw ba dahil ayaw mo na ng relasyon na to? Or, ayun nga, sabi ni Coach Andy, it's a two-way relationship. It's not just owning a problem just to have something or just to escape from the relationship that you have. Yun, si Coach Janet kami.
Coach Janet.
Sa akin siguro, siya, parang taking all the blame.
Taking all the
Ako na lang yung ako lahat
Fear.
ng may kasalanan. Yes, parang ganun yung, kasi, para sa ng lahat is wala pang naging relationship.
Oo.
And then,
NBSP.
NPSP, si Coach.
Tapos, kaya, it's
Parang-
really not that. It's
Ako
really
din.
me. Kasi I have all the issues in my life that I needed to settle first. Parang
Iba-ibang perspective.
Oo,
iba-ibang
Masaya to.
Kay Coach Janet naman, clear na kaya niya sinabi, it's not you, it's me because there are things that I need to do first na kailangan kong i-priority. So yun naman yun. So that's the truth. I think that's one of the most honest thing na pwede mong sabihin. But the question is, when you say it's not you, it's me, does it explain why, kung ano talaga yung gusto mong i-communicate? Kayo coaches, is there a time na pag sinabi niyo yun, you think or it happened na nag-cross in mind na alam yung na-communicate niyo yung gustong i-communicate or you just have to sit back and not talk about it?
ako yung the latter.
The latter.
Ako din, dalaga.
Kasi hindi ko pa talaga na settle yung mga issues ko before. So, latter, parang set up na lang ako. Tapos yun na lang sasabihin ko. Yun na lang sasabihin ko. It's not you. It's really not you. It's really me that I needed. Pero hindi ko na siya naka-clear ng hindi ko na siya, parang hindi na-clear yung communication. Ganun yung
Ikaw.
Well, if there's a pride issue, pag sinabi sa'yo, it's not you, it's me, the message there is really cut the relationship. Kasi it's a very clear message. It's nothing to talk about that. If there is pride, I don't know, ayaw mo na, edi sige. Diba? But if the word, paglalaban ko, kukulitin mo talaga. So, minsan nga it's not you, it's me. And sasabihin nung sinabihan mo, it's okay. It's okay if it's you. It's okay, I just want to go on.
It's you naman pala, it's not me.
Oh,
Ganun.
diba?
It's you naman pala.
It's you naman pala, so it's
ganun.
not my problem.
So depende nga, pero the message is really clear. Once you said that, and once it was said to you, you know, it's the end. Para sa akin para sa akin. As far as my memory can remember.
Ako din it's the latter, but the way kasi people do it is they left it hanging na it's not you, it's me. Period. Walang explanation. But if you really come in a place na talagang, alam mo yung talagang pinaintindi mo sa tao, kung ano ba talaga, like yung sabi ni Coach Janet, it's not you, it's me because I have so many issues that's unsettled and eto, I need to do this, blah blah blah, kailangan ko to para sa next na relationship, ganon.
Pero what if yun nga, kasi if you will be honest, you can add more hurt. For example, kunyari lang, sinabi ko yun sa isang it's not you, it's me. If you keep on digging, sige, hindi na kita gusto, may gusto na akong iba.
Iba na kasi yung issue na yan.
Parang
Speaking of,
you choose to filter the truth. Parang yung sinabi ka rin ni Coach Janet na parang, sige, ako na lang yung magkukuha ng blame. Magandang explanation. Actually, sorry medyo two-shade pa nga yung explanation na gano'n eh. Kasi sinabihan ako ng gano'n eh. Hindi ko pa kailangan ko muna mag-focus sa studies ko, kaya kailangan ko makipag-break sa'yo. Sabi ko, isuot mo ba ako sa pag-aaral mo? Diba? Pero alam mo, touche na yun, na parang, parang yun yung masahin.
okay. Taking that, yung mga sinabi nyo, ito yung mga nagsabi. Pero if you are the person who receives it, tayo naman, let's turn the table. If we are the person who receives that in our partner or someone whom we love, paano kaya natin siya mai-interpret?
Let's turn it around again. The moment it was said to you in real life,
Yes.
how did you was it ever said to you?
Hindi pa.
Was it ever said to you? So yan, dito
Yeah.
tayo.
No, Coach!
On the spot!
Okay.
Yay!
How did you react,
React.
interpret to it?
Actually, ako yung sinabihan na it's not you. It's not you, it's me. Ako yung may problema, period.
So how?
So yung
How do you respond?
How did Coach Candy respond?
Siyempre, ano yan eh? Ano tayo? Rara, ganun.
Sinapak ko yung ito,
Paglaban
sinabi.
natin yan.
Oo.
It's really if you're in a relationship and you really want to make it work, kahit na sinabihan ka kasi na it's not you, it's me. Ang position ko that time is, sige, since it's you, can I help you? What can I do?
Wow!
Kasi relationship gusto mo parehas yung angat. Pero pag, in my case, sinabihan na, hindi talaga, ganon. Ang ano doon is, come from a place of love na sa sarili. And also kasi, you will know in a relationship if you really reflect, if you are preventing the growth of the person. If the relationship is preventing the growth of each other, you really have to step back. Kasi usually, when it comes to love, especially in romantic relationship, it's, ang term nila dun is attachment.
Attachment.
But if you really look at what love really means, it's the opposite. It's an attachment. It's giving the person the space to grow, the space to explore themselves, the freedom. So sinabi sa akin yun, talagang I took a step back. Tapos in-evaluate ko na, the person is not growing, I myself is not growing. So, masakit, painful as it is, it's better to leave things as it is.
If things.
As in, ano siya, acceptance of truth talaga siya. It's hard to swallow. It's really painful. Talagang masakit. Pero, ano eh, the freedom that you will get from being honest to yourself and being true to yourself surpasses the pain eventually. And you know, pag nakikita mo din kasi yung tao, pag pinakawalan mo, nakita mo nagtatribe or hindi nagtatribe, wala na yun because you know you did your part. For me kasi, siguro ganun kasi ako magmahal. I did my part. I did the best that I can.
And I guess my best wasn't good.
Oo. Siguro my best wasn't good enough for that person. Well, siguro hindi, it's really just not meant to be.
Yeah.
Yun. I think it's really the acceptance. Masakit siya, talagang masakit. Pero why push yourself to someone who doesn't even know your value?
Yes.
Yun talaga yung nakuha ko.
Sobra, no? It's getting deeper. Pero yun nga, maganda yung sinabi nila ni Coach Candy. Usually kasi, this term is being used to settle things. Actually, hindi siya unsettled eh. To settle things straight. And minsan, we are not too brave enough to face the consequences of what we have just said. Kasi, hindi lang to basta sinasabi. This is like more likely 70 or 80% emotion state of a person. Depende kung paano niya dineliver to. Merong delivery umiiyak, meron namang straight. Paano pag sinasabi with full confidence? Oh,
Girl, it's not you, it's me.
wow.
Girl, it's not you.
Kasi merong iba-ibang delivery ng it's not you, it's me. But it's how you communicate and how you look at things after that. Kung ikaw yung nagsabi, di ba? Kung ikaw yung nagsabi, make sure, yung pagka-deliver mo unang-una, pinag-isipan mo ng ilang beses kung bakit mo yun sasabihin. And you have enough reason.
Oftentimes kasi diba sinasabi yan out of emotions.
Yes.
Yung fresh pa yung moment, kakagaling mo lang ng biglang away, walang isip-isip, biglang it's not you, it's me.
Yes.
Drop dead. Like, so,
Para ka lang nag-drop ng mic, no?
parang ganon.
So usually narinig natin yan dahil sobrang iyakan na yung intense na yung moment. And some are sobrang pinag-isipan. Yung isang an example ni Pastor, baka kasi yung iba meron ng iba. And it's really hard to say na it's not you, it's me dahil meron na akong iba. So it's better to accept na it's not you, it's me. Minsan, yung question is, yung katulad na sinabi ni Coach Ken, ginawa ko ba yung part ko? Did I reach out to that person to know what exactly this person needs because I love this person? In spite of that person is loving somebody else or kahit wala na yung love for the person. I think yun yung isa sa pinakamagandang closure na pwede nyo ibigay for someone is gawin nyo lang yung part nyo, not to the extent na magmumukha ka ng walang pagmamahal sa sarili. And learning to be aware is different from accepting it. Pag naging aware ka kasi na-open yung eyes mo, pero you still try to do things, follow up, kinakausap mo pa rin, pero the moment you start accepting and moving forward, ano kaya yung usual na magandang gawin in process of accepting that it's not you, it's me, as a recipient? Nasabihan na sabihan, di pa?
Okay na.
Siya yung lagi nagsasabi. Ang ganda no.
Eh di dahil NBSQC coach Janet Kumbaga parang pa-advance pa lang. I have to walang problema sila.
Actually, maganda yung kung where she is coming from because she's the one saying that it means that she's very aware of herself. And kumbaga she's very responsible when it comes to relationship. Kasi alam niya kung ano yung kaya niya ibigay at alam niya hindi pa niya kaya magbigay, hindi pa siya ready for that relationship. Maganda yun kasi oftentimes diba, people go into a relationship doon sa you complete me.
You had me at hello.
Oo, diba? You complete me. It's Jerry McCoy, no?
You just
yung mga
complete
linya natin, no?
Dito sa Manila.
Kasi I think that's really the pitfall of relationships, especially in romantic relationship. You don't need another person to complete you. You are already complete and whole by yourself. Yung another person is just an extra added value yan. Where you get to support each other and lift each other.
I think the word is sa grammar is compliment na parang merong parang gumaganda lang, added lang.
It complements. So,
Hindi siya yung dapat magbubuo sa'yo.
pero coaches, hindi ko alam kung napapansin nyo, some of it na laging yun yung sinasabi. Meaning, yung ibang madalas ginagamit ng scapegoat, not just accepting, pero wala talaga siyang awareness kung saan yung it's me part. Tingin nyo, kasi for some, nadadala nila yung it's me on different aspect of their life. Nagkakaroon sila ng failure sa classes, alam nila because it's me, ako rin yung problema. But how can we really, being a life coach, sige, ipasok natin yung life coach, how can being aware, how can you have that self-awareness be started pag sinabi mong it's me? Paano nila pwedeng ma-sort out yun? Kapag ikaw, di ba ikaw nagsabi ka nun, paano mo na-sort out na ikaw talaga yun?
Well, actually, to be honest with our audience and to be honest with you, my friends, all the time I have said that it's a lie.
It's a lie.
It's really a lie kasi I really,
Yun talaga
Isa ka pala doon.
Sinunted.
kasi I really want to end. But when it was said to me, that is why I know it's a lie. Kasi at the back of my mind, niloko mo. And masakit talaga pag sinabihan ka noon. But all the time talaga when I said that. But right now, as a life coach, and right now I am aware of the unsettledness that it can bring to a people, kahit romantic or in a friendship. As a life coach right now, I would be really honest, candidly honest, na I need to cut this, basically number one, because para sa akin kasi I love myself and I love you. If we keep on going this path, we will pull each other's down. Hindi na healthy. So I will be doing you a favor and I will be doing myself a favor. It's better for us to part ways. So technically, it's not you, it's me. It's me kasi I know if we go this path, tapos tayo. Honestly talaga.
Yun. Magandang perspective yun. It's not you, it's me kasi naiisip niya yung growth nga na pinupull them down. Na instead of them going up, parang they know that they're in their heart that they could do more. Pero at this point, that is not what they need.
Pero tayo mga Pilipino, kaya kanina na sa akin, Andy, nilalaban talaga eh.
Oo eh. Even yung mga drama movies nilalaban eh.
Hindi. Paano?
Hindi din. Paano kasi yun? Isa hindi. So pares kayong hindi. So technically, pag ganung hindi, one has to give way. Because relationship siya, dalawa. And actually, kahit nga isa hindi bumigay, the relationship is already split. Yun na kasi siya. And ano yun, as life coach and take ko doon, it's really when you talk about this, itong line na yun, come from really the space of humility. Humility and honesty. Dalawang H yan. Humility and honesty. Humility, knowing saan ka nagkamali, saan din nagkamali yung isa. And the honesty to tell yourself. Yung talagang full acceptance na nagkamali ako, nag-shortchange ako. But then again, hindi siya yung duduruin mo, yung nagkamali ka, ikaw pa siya. Hindi ganon. Na tipong, it just come from the perspective yung, alam mo yung walang sisihan. Walang sisihan, kasi relasyon yan eh. Dalawa palagi yan. So walang sisihan. Ikaw nandun ka sa part na you explain your part. But not to the point of defending yourself. Kasi when you come in the space of love, there's no defense. Diba yung communication mo, pure frank, pure honesty. And the problem with using this term usually is yun nga, is the lie. Is you want to buffer. Gusto mo pagandahin. Pero alam mo yung kahit anong paganda mo, the truth still remains, masakit siya.
Yeah.
So, mas masakit pa siya pag pinaganda mo kasi hindi yun yung truth eh. Hindi yun yung truth. So, pag nalaman ng tao yung totoo, hindi ba mas masakit yun?
At mas malalaman niya pa in the latter part, no?
Malalaman talaga.
And I think it's also the best way to help somebody else. yung pag sinasabi niyo yun, be true not only to yourself but to them. Give them the value that they deserve by telling them what really is it mean for them as well. Kasi most often than not, lahat naman tayo, there are always room for improvement na pwedeng ibigay for somebody. Pero ang question is, how willing are you to reach out to that person?
Humility.
Oo,
diba?
humility. Humility with, nakapaloob yun eh. Hindi mo siya babalutin pero nakapaloob yung love doon. Pero yung truth, yung mismong bumabalot. Kasi minsan it's not the content of how you say, of the things that you're gonna say, pero how you say it that makes an impact. Baka naman kasi pag sinabi mo parang with full dullness na parang okay, poker face ka, then it's not you, it's me. Parang okay, so ganun lang yun. Yung wala man lang umiyak, wala man lang emotions and all.
Dapat himalaan Nora Honori may isang luha ka sa isang DVD.
Dapat maybe nag-acting workshop kayo every Monday po yun.
It's not you, it's me.
Friday pala, sorry.
Ganon,
Oo, may acting workshop din every Friday dito kasi. So yun, yung coming out with form of humility, ikaw Coach Paz, pag minsan, when you try to do this, kunyari, di ba, sinabi mo na siya, yung right after then and then, pag sinabi mo, ilan yung days or weeks yung ibinibigay mo to really consolidate yourself na wala na. It's finally over. And I decided it long time ago. Gaano kabilis mag-sink in sa heart mo na I just did it.
Honestly nga kasi yun.
Bago pa dumating.
So bago ko sabihin, mature na nga ako pag sinabi kong it's not you, it's me. Nakita ko eh. Kasi may mga relationship na ala na lang eh, yung parang talagang Pero it's not you, it's me. Pag sinabi ko, okay na ako.
Okay na.
Eh, kasi nga selfish eh.
Okay?
Selfish na...
Okay, ikaw naman, di ba sinasabi mo yun? Ilang days or ganun din ba? Kapag ba sinabi mo with a lie, right there and then I'm done. Pero yun sa'yo?
Ano ba?
Mga tanong may regrets ka ba?
Oo, may regrets ka ba?
No, wala. Ang ano ko kasi is parang doon ako papasok sa honesty sa sarili. And yung acceptance ko muna sa sarili. Yun yung doon yung space na pumapasok sa akin. Lalo na ngayon as a life coach na, doon ko siya mas lalong na-embrace. Mas lalo kailangan, mas self-love muna talaga before. Kasi kailangan yun nga yung sabi ni Coach Nancy kanina, kailangan 100% ka muna before ka magkaroon ng another relationship.
Ilang percent ka na?
Ilang percent na ba si Coach Janet?
Medyo binibenta namin. Biro na.
Siguro 80%.
Oh, 20 na lang. 20 na lang.
20 na lang. 20 na lang.
Pero ano lang natin if you kasi honestly, tayong mga Pilipino, hindi naman natin talaga nasasabi yun eh. But the thought, pero dalhin natin sa labas ng friendship. Paano natin, hindi yung term na exact na it's not you, it's me. May mga kaibigan tayo talagang kinat natin eh. How do we sugarcoat that then? Parang nyo.
Sa friendship naman, let's go
Kasi
to
hindi natin
friendship.
talaga nasa it's not you, it's me. Parang meron tayong word na ginagamit tayong mga Pinoy.
Siguro in my case, it's really since life coach na, you're no longer in the business of pleasing other people.
Yes.
So it's not, hindi na siya kailangan i-sugarcoat. Pero hindi naman basta bara-bara. It's really coming from the clear understanding na yung space ko, ayoko nang meron ikaw kasi you're not conducive to my growth.
Meron ako nabasang quote ng ganyan. I don't know the exact, pero parang ganito. Toxic people, keep them in your heart, but get them away from your life.
Yes.
Precisely. Yun yung concept ng love. When friendship has love also. Pwede alam yung mahal mo yung tao, tutulungan mo, but to a certain degree. Hanggang dyan ka lang. Because if you go further, ako na yung maa-affect. And if I am the one being affected, I won't be able to give to others.
Yes.
So yun in my perspective also as a life coach. Since hindi ka na nga nagpi-please, you will also do that person a favor when you tell them exactly what's not working in the relationship, in the friendship, because it will just depend on the person how they will take it.
And we're not being harsh.
We're not being harsh, we're just being truthful. And it's up to them if they take it as something to build them or something to bring them down. But the clear intention there as a person is, I'm coming from the intention, from the place of both love, na this is my space, and this is your current space, and what can you do to improve your space? Kasi ano naman pag tinanggal mo siya sa space mo, it doesn't mean that hindi na siya pwede sa buhay mo. Ano mo, pwede naman magsama pa rin kayo sa isang place, may boundaries lang.
Boundaries.
Kasi ang iniisip kasi natin parang all or nothing. Hindi naman, may
Parang
space
talagang
lang.
cut talaga, no?
Oo, yung cut talaga na cut.
Pero meron mang kakat-kat naman talaga eh.
For example, ano yung kakat-cut naman talaga?
Hindi, sila na muna yun muna.
Oh, sige. Yung usually kasi sa friends, based on my experience, when you grow, there are maturity that comes along with it.
Yes.
Meron kang bagay na gusto mong ginagawa at the past, may mga bagay kang natutunang gawin in the present na gustong gawin in the future. Ang nangyayari kasi dyan, minsan, kung sabay-sabay tayo ngayon at this certain moment, maybe the next day, in the future, magkakaiba na. And yun nga, yung sinasabi ni Coach Candy, kung meron kang circle na andun mismo sa buhay mo, hindi naman pag sinabi mong they're in the past, dahil pare-parehas kayo in the past, kung ano yung naiisip nyo, hindi naman, talagang na-cut yun, na talagang cut, pero you just have to move forward for you to be able to continue your growth. Kasi pag nag-stop ka, because nakikisama ka, and happy lang tayong friends, but deep inside your heart, you know that you should doing something else better. Because we have a lot of capabilities na na-unveil each time we learn new things. And katulad ng life coaching. So, maganda yung alam natin where we at right now and how we can proceed. And if it's the right person to be at our circle at that moment. Kasi kapag it's either they can pull you down or you can pull them up. Kung nakikita naman nila, ano lang to dati, uhugin lang to sa kanto na naglalaro ng sipa or what. Pero ngayon, tingnan mo, sitting in a corporate, di ba? You give them inspiration unknowingly din. Di ba? It's not about cutting. It's just sometimes you need to show them how it is done.
At saka yung space, di ba? Yung sinasabi ko, you just move from one space to the other. Kumbaga, sa space, kunyari yung baso, nag-move ka lang, nandun ka dati,
Pero same pa rin naman.
Oo, same pa rin naman kayo. It's just that ito na dito na yung group mo. Now, if the person that you left behind or pinart mo did grow and eventually nakahabol dito sa space na to, why not?
Why not?
But hindi ikaw yung bababa. Kasi yung growth mo, you're changing yourself. Yung love mo sa sarili mo, mawawala. So parang alam mo yun, you also help them to level up. Kasi if they really want to be a part of your life, they will do what it takes to level up. To be where you are.
I think yung word na hinahanap ko kanina is cut. If we no longer share the same values,
Especially.
coming to the space that Coach Candy has provided us as a metaphor, na kasi nga, I will not sacrifice my values. If your value is like that, it's mine. So, it's not you, it's me. I cannot go down or hindi naman mamamatayin mo, pero ito yung so ito yung habunin ko. So sa iba kasi harsh yun but the truth is, I just love myself.
At saka it's the way of showing respect din. Na, respect sa sarili mo at saka respect dun sa Hi, Coach
Kendra!
For rushing. So yun, yung taking it off dun sa partner na minsan, we, as we move forward, hindi naman ibig sabihin na i-stop mo na rin yung reaching out to them. O pwede naman silang kamustahin and all, and try to reach out and share what you have. Kasi kapag umaangat ka naman, if your humility stays on the ground, lahat naman tayo nakatapos sa ground, you can easily talk to anyone. Yun siguro yun. Pero in the way na hihilain ka nila to go back to the old ways, pero ito na yung values mo, doon may malaking question mark. Would you or would you not allow them to improve? So yun. So going back to our topic, yung it's me. Yung breakthrough na nabibigay nun, individual, kapag authentic, for example, yun sinasabi, pag authentic or truly sinabi mo yun at the given time, ano kaya yung rewarding experience na naiisip nyo kapag kayo naka-receive nun na pwede nyong gawin at ano yung pwede nyong simulan pag na-receive nyo at na-explain sa inyo na maayos kung bakit. So, sino gusto magsimula?
Di ba? Kasi ako talaga yung sinabi na, kaya ako, gano'n. Ang breakthrough doon, once you really go through the process, is learning to love yourself and knowing to find your value. Kasi usually, pag ikaw yung sinabihan nun, bababa ka and you will all have questions in your head na ano ba yung ginawa ko, ano ba yung pagkakamali ko. Alam mo yung dami na nag-playback ka na sa kunyari, sa 6 years na sa 6 years na relationship yun. Edi 6 years mo, babalikan lahat
True to life, true to life.
O, true to life. Sabi pa, gano'n.
So, ilang April yun? 6 Aprils po. Sige.
So, babalikan mo lahat yun. And doon sa pagbabalik na yun, kasi makikita mo what are the things that went wrong. Yung what went wrong is actually what lessons can you learn from that.
Yes.
From there, you kick off. Tapos, so it's not you, it's not me. So, sige, hayaan mo na lang siya sa space niya. Ngayon sa akin, what can I do about doon sa relationship? And how can I move forward? But really, the breakthrough is knowing your value and eventually knowing yourself and knowing how to love yourself. And eventually, doon sa next na relationship is how will you go into a relationship? Hindi siya yung basta-bastang tatanong ka ulit sa relationship, but really on the reflection side, ano yung kailangan ko improve that next time that I go into a relationship, hindi na short-change ako, pati yung partner ko. Oo, kumbaga, ma-enjoy mo na yung relationship kahit may conflict. Kasi conflict is part of relationship, di ba? Pero paano mo na siya magiging conducive sa growth ng relationship? So it's really, maturing siya. Maturing talaga. And knowing self-love and yung finding the wholeness of you, yung bubuhay mo yung sarili mo before you go into a relationship. And another thing that I learned is, in relationship, it becomes intentional. It really becomes intentional. Hindi lang yung nag-engage ka sa tao dahil, alam mo yung trip ko yung tao, but really, ano yung gusto mong relationship i-build with that person? Be it romantic, friendship, collaborative, that intentional na siya. Kasi ano na yun since you know you love yourself, intact na yung values mo. And when you go into a person, pag lumapit ka sa isang tao, alam mo na dapat, makikita mo na yung values. It's either a value or disvalue to you. Yung disvalue is tinatamaan yung values mo.
Yes.
So pag tinatamaan yung values mo, why go into a relationship with that person? Whether business yan, friendship, bakit pa? So yun talaga yung biggest breakthrough.
Wow. Yung breakthrough talaga nakaka-break minsan no?
You have to be
break.
broken.
Oo.
You have to be
Yan,
breakthrough talaga yan.
Kailangan, the word itself kasi you need to be broken for you to get through. So that's breakthrough Minsan yun talaga yung Pero siguro ako, I would like to address if someone is listening na it's only by giving respect. Pag sinabi mo yun, to know exactly what's left after that. Kung lahar nga, di ba? Kung na-imagine mo lahar, di ba? After effect lang yung lahar, nakikita natin how wasted that wasteland that's supposed to be so beautiful could be. Pero when the word is being said, right there and then, lahat yun nag-overflow. Kung 6 years, ilang years yung iniisip niya, lahat yun umiikot sa ulo niya. And that person is thinking, what's gonna happen next? Kasi attachment, nasa sistema, araw-araw na, siguro, sa pagtulog, tulog lang pahinga halos. Because you are thinking of this person, minsan, napapaniginipan mo pa. So, di ba, imagine the wasteland that word can be created. Kung ano yung pwede niya i-create. If you are gonna be using that word, be responsible enough to be committed to fully explain to that person the main reason of why. Kasi it's really impactful for a person na masaya lang siya sa relationship, all that person wants is for you guys to be happy, but suddenly, this happens. And mostly kasi nakilala ko, lalaki nagsasabi niyan. So, maybe it's time to grow and be mature, to be man enough, to really
Yun.
tell them.
Man up.
Yes, man up, to really tell.
Man up, man.
Tell.
Yes.
Really.
Man up.
Enough about the siguro let's take back and think it more. Settle it first, sink it first before you really full blown this word and end it, because it brings distraction, it may destroy,
Yes.
and it may even kill someone. Kasi so better yet be responsible of these words you're gonna be using. So any takeaways pa, coaches, for this topic? Coach Janet, ikaw.
Parang may realizations ako na hindi ko kasi na-explain before. But I know in myself na it's really not them. It's really me talaga. Yun lang yung ano ka na ngayon, parang may ang dami kong utang na kailangan ko i-explain sa kanila. Parang andun yung ano ko ngayon. Kasi it's really
Yung
not
heart.
them talaga. Ako talaga yung madami issues sa akin. Pero yun lang, ang dami kong utang. Kailangan kong i-explain sa kanila.
Siguro yun naman yung what's next niya, yung talagang intentionally na mag-explain for those na person na sabihin. Ikaw, Coach Candy.
Ako yung takeaway ko, there's nothing really wrong with saying it's not me, it's me. If you're really coming from the place of humility and honesty and giving the deserving explanation. Kasi you also have to respect the other person that may feelings yung tao. Tao pa rin yung nakakaramdam. And by you not being honest, it's a disservice to yourself and the other person as well. Kasi by not saying what's really at hand, you're shortchanging the person for the opportunity to grow, to change, and to transform. So dalawa siya palagi. It's just it's really just important on how you deliver this and how you express it. For me, the thing that you can't really go wrong when you're expressing this is if you come from your heart. Hindi emotions, but heart. Magkaiba kasi yung emotions and yung heart. Yung talagang heart and full transparency, full vulnerability. I think if you really come from that place, maiintindihan ng tao. No matter how painful it is, they will come to accept it because they will feel the genuinity of how you said it and what you did.
Thank you. Ikaw, Coach.
Ako naman nasabi ko kasi yan sa mga relationship na romantic. But when it comes to friends, sa akin nasabi yan. Pero hindi yung it's not you, it's me. Yung bigla na lang, ang mga cliche dyan is, hanapin lang namin sarili namin, may aayusin lang kami, yung mga ganon. And I know how painful that was because tama yung sinabi kanina ni Coach Kenny is that your mind will start to think it is impossible na puro kayo. So something like that. And of course, because of a healthy mind, strong mind, kahit hindi siya sinabi, I know, kailangan mag-improve para maiwasan ng sabihin yun. Pero ang ginagawa, dahil hindi nga specific sinabi sa'yo, so manghuhula ka. And because I came from that kind of posture, I do not want people to experience the same kind of pain. Number one, hindi ko inaano, they may not have the same strong mind with me. Kasi yung iba talagang nag-collapse, yung iba talaga nag-iisip, nag-i-stress, nadi-depress. So, kung hindi ganun ka sabi ko pa kayo, nakakamatay talaga. So, ang takeaway ko rito, parang yung golden rule, sabi nga ni Jesus, huwag mong gawin yung ayaw mong gawin sa'yo. It's really, kaya nga unsettled relationship Ayoko. So, the honesty is, if I'm going to end, for example, I'm going to end up my relationship with you, pre, kailangan mo talagang maligo para naman masarap.
Uy, baka sabihin nila hindi ako naliligo. Hindi, okay lang.
Coach, mabango naman.
Kaka-spray ko lang, Coach.
And besides, ang characteristics ng truth, masakit.
Oo, totoo.
Ang characteristic ng truth, masakit. Kahit anong balot mo, masakit. Pero kung galing sa puso mo nga,
Masakit pa din eh.
yun yung greatest buffer.
Masakit pa rin.
Diba yun yung greatest
totoo.
buffer?
Masakit siya pero liberating.
Yun,
Liberating.
that's the word. So yun, ayokong gawin sa iba yun kasi masakit. So I have to be honest.
Kasi there's always a better way to say things.
Yeah, that's the word.
Yun. Kasi most of us are too afraid even though hindi pa nga natin nasasabi. Yun nga eh, yung parang minsan we're too anxious na isipin or pag-isipan lang yung mga bagay without even really trying to figure things out kung paano nyo sasabihin. And nakakatuwa kasi this topic is one of the most frequent na naririnig natin. And I appreciate you all kasi sobrang na-express natin yung iba-ibang side nung it's not you, it's me part. So, eto, because malapit na tayo sa end, as a life coach, ano yung naiisip nyong question challenge for our viewers naman who's watching regarding this topic? Okay.
Crew.
Unahin natin si Coach Janet.
Okay, Shannon.
Parang gano'n mo kakilala yung sarili before ka mag-enter. Gano'n mo nakakilala sa sarili?
Gaano mo kakilala ang sarili mo?
Isa pa daw kasi hindi daw narinig. Mahina daw.
Yung question ko sa mga viewers is gano'n nyo kilala yung sarili?
90% na si Janet. Of course.
90% na.
Ang bilis mag-load o co-coach.
Sa kaya 100%.
What made you think they cannot handle it?
Mhm.
Kasi kaya mo naman sinusugarcoat because you're afraid that they cannot handle the truth. What made you think he or she cannot handle it?
Wow.
For me, what's your value and what value can you give to others, especially when you go into a relationship to prevent this?
To prevent this. And siguro sa akin is, what do you really want to communicate? Is it really as present as your mind? Or as clear as the water? Or, di ba, as clear as the mud? Kung ano ba yung iniiwan mong mark? So, again, this has been, itong Coach Cafe is running every Saturdays, starting 12 to 1. And if this topic interests you, you can come here in DCAP. Andito lang po ulit sa second floor Pioneer Street Market or across TB5 sa Reliance Street lang to. And araw-araw po meron tayong mga life coaches on floor. Even our directors are life coaches and meron po tayong events na gusto ko rin i-share sa inyo. Ang usual events po natin, we have Kapihan Night every Tuesday, Upper Box Den every Wednesday, we have Coaching for the Soul every Thursday, Open Mic every Friday, and Mental Wellness every Saturday. Lahat po yun, 7:30, yung mental wellness lang po, yung 5 p.m. Okay? So for you coaches, meron ba kayong upcoming events na gusto nyo i-promote or sabihin? This April.
Ayan, sakto meron akong mental wellness at home. It's a workshop. Tatlong series siya. It's awareness, prevention, and intervention. Awareness is on April 10, prevention is April 17, and intervention is May 1. It's 5,500 with snacks per session.
Wow.
So it's really not about mental illness, but building a mental wellness environment, an environment that's conducive of mental health. In short, yung pagiging resilient mo as a person, how you express yourself as a person, it's all part of mental wellness.
Go, Coach.
Besides from Upper Box, since I'm also a pastor, we handle our service here at 5 p.m. every Sunday. So this Sunday, for the whole month of April, we're going to talk about the places we sit on, just like what we talked about kanina. It matters where you sit because if you sit at the wrong place, you will get the wrong result. So to find out about that,
Wow! Woo!
This
visit
coming
us.
Sunday na ba to, Coach?
Yeah, this coming Sunday, the places we sit on. Basically, we will talk about the seat of emotions. Yun yung topic
Wow,
natin.
seat of
For the whole month.
Ay, ano pala, before I forget,
Life coach.
if you want to know about the profession, our
Yes,
profession
life
and
coach.
what we do, we have Life Coaching 101. It's on April 13, Saturday, 2 p.m. April 15, Monday, 7:30 p.m. and April 22, Monday, 7:30 p.m. with yours.
Dito po yan lahat sa DCAP.
Dito, yes.
Oo. And alam ko meron din sa Cebu. April 13 kay
13,
Coach
oo.
Mel. Oo. Nakalimutan ko yung hotel, but Maayo.
Hindi,
No, no.
It's Mayflower.
Mayflower Inn. Oo.
4 p.m.
4 p.m. po. So, kung may mga kilala kayo taga Cebu, please invite them. And yun nga, again, sinasabi namin, the Life Coaching Institute is doing a certification here. If you are interested of what we do, of what we share, and if you have the same values of believing in each one's transformation, we are inviting you to please drop by here in DCAP Coffee Republic. And also, for our fellow coaches who's watching, who wanted to join us here in Coach Cafe, so we are really inviting you to join us. Just message us or the DCAP for information and details. So yun, thank you again fellow coaches for this wonderful day. And gusto lang namin sabihin, this upcoming next episode for next week, napakaganda po ng title. Ang title is Forgive and Forget. Is it possible? Oo. At ito po, ang mag-host po nito is none other than ang ating master coach.
Yeah.
Si Coach A. So, if you are up for the challenge, we are challenging you to, again, be our viewers or even come to this place and join us for free and for live. Just order a coffee. So again, thank you and have a great Saturday.
Bye-bye!
Bye-bye!
Bye-bye!